Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Seattle Mariners. Donaldson and Cano slug it out. Coming up next, Cesar Hernandez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second here tonight, second baseman Ian Kinsler.
Hit hard on the ground to second. There's Cano. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1.
No strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. Right to him. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to Iglesias. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
And Donaldson will put this away, and that digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Into the box, Nick Castellanos. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. This one's down to third. Valencia is there. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. In the dirt here. Nobody out, runner on first. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Here's the 2-1. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Got him. So digging in now, Mitch Haniger. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. On the move is Martinez. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Striding into the box, Frank Ibarra. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. This is on the ground over to first. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. Now at the plate, James McCann, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Smiley is there for it. One away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The designated hitter,
and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Two out here and a runner at second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Gamble is there and he'll make the catch to retire. Now batting, Danny Valencia. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Third baseman, Danny.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here it comes. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Ibarra is in pursuit. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Here now is Mike Zunino. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Way in front of a great slider that time. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard back up the middle. Taken in by Kinsler. On to first. And as Ernie may have said, it's two for the price of one for the Tigers. Two away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that'll get down for a two-out single. So the two-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Verlander pauses. Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1.
Now, that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And Iglesias will put the squeeze on this one to... Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. He beat it out. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Looped out towards short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Riding in once again, Justin Smoke comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gamble moves over. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error for the Tigers thus far. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Nick Castellanos is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Haniger set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 17.
And he lays off there 1-0. swing and a miss, 1-1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hard ground ball to third. A quick out, number one. Digging in, Danny Valencia, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Slider, good two-strike pitch, but it misses, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Danny Valencia becomes out number 2 this inning. Mike Zunino stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Smoke will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Frank Ibarra. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Waiting on it is Henniger, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lifted in the air out to left. Henniger moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Too low, 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
First baseman.
So striding forward now, Chris Davis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Ian
And the
Kinsler.
first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gamble moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for the Tigers.
Here's Justin
Third
Smoke
baseman.
now. Third trip to the
Justin
plate for him here
Smoke.
tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the... Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Kyle started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. This is in the air to left field. Castellanos is there. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Haniger. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Hit hard up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gamble. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Haniger rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Ready for another shot now. Danny Valencia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Gamble rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. At the plate, Mike Zunino. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder,
Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. Here's J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Ready for another chance? Nick Castellanos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Haniger arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number 24.
Striding in once again, Frank Ibarra, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zunino has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. James McCann comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Martinez is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Steve Cishek will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A swing and a miss at a sinker. A strikeout. Gene Segura standing in. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Here's Chris Davis now. He's working on a 1.
Davis.
Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ibarra comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Ready once again. Nelson Cruz. He enters this at Alex Wilson. Takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch, and he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Out to short for Segura, and into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A little bouncer. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Josh Donaldson. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Now a hard liner toward short. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. J.D. Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Carter Capps takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Nick Castellanos stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Good take right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Castellanos is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Stepping into the box, Mitch Haniger. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Hit softly on the ground to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Ben Gamel. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out of...
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Frank Ibarra. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Alex Avila.
Number 31.
Mark Zepchinski answers the call from dugout. As he'll try to record the
number 25. Mark Zepchinski.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he can chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first to be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out.
The shortstop.
Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Edwin Diaz gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Tigers, 3 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Drew Smyly. His record is now 3-0. The loss goes to Justin Verlander. He is now 4-2.